Good morning. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another week of budgeting with me. My name is Vicki, and this is Pink Plum Budgeting. I am so glad that you're here with me this morning. It's Monday, so that means we are going to save with our Mini Monday Savings Challenges binder. We are going to stuff our 1 month ahead binder. Yay! And we will round out the day with our tiny fall savings. All of that is coming up next. You don't want to miss it, so stick around. Okay guys, let's get this Monday video kicked off with Mini Mondays today. I'm switching it up. We'll save our month ahead for a little bit later in the video. So let's get all of our Mini Monday challenges out and we will see how things go today. On this Monday, how we do in our minis, and if we finish any. I don't know. What do you think? I can't remember if we're close or not close, but these are our Mini Monday challenges. They're all completely cattywampus, like none of them are up straight, but let's get them mixed around and see how we can get them laid out here today. The way I play my Mini Mondays is I have 8 mini challenges, and I'm gonna roll a 8-sided dice and whichever number that dice lands on, that challenge is going to get 1 bill. And I do change it up from time to time from Monday to Monday. Some Mondays I roll a D3 and we put that number of dice on each challenge. Okay, let's make sure this is like driving me absolutely bonkers with these in all different directions, but no worries, we will do it. Today I'm bringing in 35. We've got 1 magic 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $35. Let's drop this spicy 5 in here in an unknown location. Let me get my D8, handy dandy little D8. I don't think you can see that, so let me move my cash tray and we'll get the dice tower right up here so that you can see the rolls. And let's get crack-a-lackin'. How is your Monday going? It is the start of another glorious week. It should be a glorious week. It's Thanksgiving week, so we should all have a lot to be thankful for, hopefully. I know I do. I'm definitely thankful for my incredible family and the friends that I have. I'm thankful for each and every one of you who continue to come back, watching me play my challenges, saving my money day after day, week after week. It truly means the world to me to have you here supporting and, sharing comments and sharing, your inspiration and the things that are working for you in your savings goals and in your savings journey. And that means so much to me. I would love to hear down in the comments what you're thankful for. Like, what about this community has become something that you're so thankful for? And I don't just mean me, but I mean the budgeting community, the savings community as a whole. Come on, number 5. Give us a 5. There we go. I told you last week, guys. We just got to talk to our dice. We got to tell them what we want, and they'll give us what we want. Number 3, last bill is going on number 1. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's move the dice tower. Let's get these all stacked up. So tell me what you're thankful for, whether it's something in your life, whether it's something at your job, somebody or someone or something in this amazing budgeting community. We've all got something to be thankful for, even though times are tough and things don't always go our way. It's good to stop and just remember all the ways that we are blessed, that we do have great things in our life. So I'm I've shared a few things I'm thankful for, and I would love to hear from you today. So with that, we've got our first challenge, and this one comes from IsabellGeGe on Etsy, and it is her Honeydukes Every Flavor Beans. And we brought in $1, $2, $3, and $4 today. There's a 4 on here that's a lemon or a marshmallow. So let's cross off the marshmallow today. And we just have a couple of big numbers left on this one. We've got a 5 and a 4, and then a few 3s, a couple 2s, and all of the 1s left. At the end of the day, this one will save 60. So it is a big, big saver for a mini Monday. So in total now we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are more than halfway there now after adding that $4 today. So that feels really good. I'm going to try to get these all in here in the right, the right way. I'm so, I don't know, particular about how I like things facing. Having worked at a bank, basically all through college, after graduating, I'm so finicky about how I want things ordered and organized, especially my bills. I cannot handle bills going in the opposite direction or when they're all flip-flopped and cattywampus. Nope, 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 nope. This next challenge comes to us from Miss Laura over at Teacher Mom Budgets, and this was a freebie out on her coffee for her 1,500 subbies. And today we got $5 in here. So let's go ahead and color in 5 of these squares. I just love watching Laura. She also uses prop bills, and she has so many fun ways to save and to kind of track the allocation of her savings. And so I really am inspired by her every time I watch her channel. It just gives me so many ideas. Ooh, spicy, spicy 5 in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, challenge number 3 got loaded up today. This challenge comes to us from Nori over at Norella's Budgets. And again, it's an awesome Harry Potter challenge. Let's color in the numbers. And so we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. So I'm going to color in 3 of these 4s. This one has some spicy, spicy numbers on it. So if we can knock off 3 4s, that's a pretty darn good start if you ask me. All right, let's get this one put away. And yeah, we do the randomization on these challenges. 1, 2, and 3. Coming into challenge number 4. Whoop, whoa, the money's all going flying, y'all. And this challenge comes to us from Miss Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. And I just love it. It's so cute. It says, live today like you're getting fried tomorrow. I just love Anna's humor. It cracks me up. Her and that darn old Tamagotchi that she's got over there, keeping it alive day after day, or not. So now in total in here we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 big buckaroos, and this one will save 24 when it's all done. So we are getting close to halfway on that. Next up, we have our fun fall challenge called Sweater Weather. And I'm not playing it shut the box style. I'm playing it like each icon is $1, which I'm kind of deciding, was this the more expensive route to go? Because it's taking forever. We got $2 today, so we're crossing out 2 of these pumpkins down here. So then now in here, in total, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So, yep, that's right. So we have 6 and 4 left. We have 10 left to go, and then this one will be complete. And it'll save us 42 when it's done. So that'll be good, 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 good. In our next challenge, which comes to us from Victoria over at Toria's Budgets, it's her Halloween, her spooky Hello October Halloween challenge that we're playing here right the week of Thanksgiving. Today it brought in 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. So let's see what we still need on here. So we can grab our colored pencil, because we've been doing colored pencil for this one, and I'm going to get the green, and we'll color in 2 of the 2s for $4. All right, so we're getting closer. This one might be finishing up next week, which will be great. We'll finish it before the end of November, hopefully. So that's 2 and 4. And then I made each of the cats and pumpkins $1. So let's cross off another pumpkin stack. So then all we have left is $2 to get on this challenge. And then that one is going to be done. And now in total, in this challenge, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. That's a good saver. Thank you, Victoria, for an awesome savings challenge. All right, this one got one lonely buckaroo. This one comes to us from Overthinking and Budgeting, and it says, the best is yet to crumb. So cute. Let's cross off one of these boxes, which is $1. So we'll add another $1 to this challenge, giving us a total of $1, $2, and $3 in here, and it will save 12. So perfect. And then our last one is another big saver. I grabbed all these big savers for Mini Monday. And this one comes to us from Kip and Lou, or the Budgeting RT, out here on YouTube. And this one saved us 3. So let's get this 3 knocked out right here. And we will use this purpley color. All right. This one's going to be a big saver. It saves 51 in total. And as you can see, we have a few 4s left, a couple of 3s, some 2s, and some 1s. So we're just chugging away slow and steady on this one. Then in total, now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So I love this one from Rashonda. Super duper cute. All right, you guys, that is a wrap on Mini Mondays. Let's get these all put back in the binder. We'll see how effectively and efficiently I can get this done. Decided to try to do fewer at a time instead of like trying to punch all 8 of them in at once. We'll do just 4 and 4. So yay, that went a lot faster. It's usually like a major struggle bus trying to get those things back in there. So what I usually start with on Monday is my month ahead binder, but I decided to switch things up a little bit. And you'll notice when I hit December that I am going to switch my Mondays up kind of drastically. So I'll make some announcements probably next Monday. Ooh, next Monday will be December 1st. Oh, y'all, I'll have to make the announcement next Monday because it'll be changing. Okay, so I'm going to switch up my Mondays and a little bit about how I play my Mondays. So we're still going to have month ahead binder. Don't you worry about that. So let's get into this beauty. One of my favorite savings binders. So this is my month ahead binder. And every week I bring in $75, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And in my binder, I have 15 categories that are our monthly household expenses. They get paid out of our checking account, our regular payroll checking account, once a month automatically. And so when I started this savings challenge, savings game journey, I decided to do a month ahead binder wherein I save $5 each week in every single one of these 15 categories to get our finances 1 month ahead. So we did this, my husband and I did this and completed it before I ever started filming or making any videos. So we have that 1 month ahead savings in our checking account. And now this binder represents us saving 5 additional months. So the money that's put in here, once this is finished, will be 5 months ahead of all of our expenses. And so that's why some of these totals are higher than maybe other month ahead binder series that you've watched around the budgeting community. Because once we got 1 month ahead, I saw on Hey K Budgets that she was doing a 6 month ahead binder, and I thought, oh, I want to do that. You know, this is going to be so much fun. So I started it, and I have got 1 category complete. This is our Xander category. So you can see all the squares are filled in and colored. So this one's complete. It does not get $5 anymore. So the $5 that was going in here goes to this category, which is our Spotify. So this category gets 10 now. and all of the other 13 behind it still get their 5 every week until and when this one finishes. And then the 5 from Xander, the 5 from Spotify will go into the Hulu. So Hulu will get 15 a week. The rest behind it will continue to get 5. This is a snowball savings. And so Steph, over at Steph's on a Budget, sort of, I think, patented this snowball idea. I think we've all learned about the debt snowball, and this is the month ahead savings snowball, and I just love it. So I'm gonna get started. We're not putting any in here. We're gonna put the $10 into the Spotify. Let's get our cashola over here, a little bit more handy. So then in this envelope, in total, it now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, and $87. So each of the squares on the tracker is valued at $1 on this category. And these trackers also come from Hey K Budgets. They are out in her Google Drive for free, and I just absolutely loved them because they were very minimalistic. I didn't want a lot of like glitz and glamour and frills, and I wanted no frills, but I wanted to be able to color in a rainbow. So today, each is $1. We're gonna color in 10. So let's get to coloring, y'all. While I color, tell me down below what you've got going on for Thanksgiving. Do you host? Do you travel? Kibitz amongst yourselves. Okay, so that is my 10 squares for today's stuffing. And as you can see, we just have a few left, and then we will be fully funded in our Spotify, and we'll get to snowball back one more envelope. I cannot wait. All right, so the rest of these are gonna get stuffed with their usual $5. And then in each envelope going back, we now have 20, 40, 45, and 50. So $50 in every envelope from here on back. In every envelope from here on back, we'll get $5. And then we'll go ahead and tally how much we can color in on every envelope, depending on how much that box is worth. So these are $2 each. With $50 in there, we should be able to color off 25. And so we have 8, 16, this would be 24, 25. So we'll color in 3 more. All right, so our Hulu now has 25 squares colored in for the $50 that is in the envelope. Next up, we have our Simply Safe. So $5 goes in, and we will color off 3 more squares because this one also has $2 squares. Okay, so that one is kaput, dunzo for today, for this week. Let's move on back, and we have our, you know what? We decided, I told you last week, we were gonna decide if we were gonna keep our pet insurance, and we are not. However, we are going to continue to fund this through the end of the year with the $5 a week, and then all of the money that is in this envelope is going to go to our puppers. So our nationwide is for our dogs' pet insurance. And we have decided to just be self-insured now. We're at a point financially where we believe we do not need to continue to carry the pet insurance, and we can self-insure and just put this into his sinking fund. So at the beginning of 2026, I will no longer have a nationwide envelope, yay, but we'll be having Griffin the Pupper's sinking fund. So instead of paying nationwide, we're just gonna pay ourselves and not have that insurance anymore. So that is gonna be, it's a really nice feeling, I guess, when you get to the point where you feel like you can self-insure on some of these things. So that was a good decision to make. I put the $5 in, and this is our gas, or our, our heating, how our heating gets paid. These squares are $3 each. And so with them being $3 each, we can color off 16. So one more square for our natural gas. And we just keep on going back and stuffing and coloring and stuffing and coloring. And I appreciate all of you that put so many questions and comments in my comments section. This is our YMCA, also $3 a square, so we'll color one more in. I appreciate so many of you who put your ideas in. I think I had somebody who asked or recommended, why not just keep doing single month aheads? Just keep doing a month ahead, a month ahead, a month ahead until you have the whole thing. And, you know, I thought that's actually a really good idea. I think if that would have come to me, I probably would have done that, because it would have felt like a quicker win than 5 months ahead for each category. But I feel like now that I'm started, I just want to keep this rolling the way I've been doing it. But I love that idea. And I think that that would be a really awesome way to get a fully funded 6 months ahead, would be to get 1 month and then start over with another month and then start over with another month, and just an awesome way to do it. So great idea. There's no one right way to do any of this. There's only a way that works best for you. And so that's really what I recommend, is find out what works best for you, try something. And if you get into it, you can always change it. You can always just stop and say, you know what, that's not working for me. Like what I'm going to do on my Mondays, starting next week, I'm going to try something new, because I want to bring in a few different more type of savings games, but I don't want to film another day of the week, and I don't want to have 1.5 hour long videos. So I'm going to change things up and see if that works for me. And so do that. Try something and change it if it's not working. These squares are $6 each. We just like bumped up from $3 to $6, like wow. But now we can color in 8. So let's get our 8th square colored in. This is our Wi-Fi. And I think we may actually be changing our Wi-Fi provider because we got a pretty sweet Black Friday deal in the mail. And we may take up the offer of the new Wi-Fi company that's in our area. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted, but I would love to reduce that bill every month. That would be amazing. And next up we have our homeowner's insurance, and that's also $6. So we'll get to color in another square here, giving us 8 total squares, 1 whole row colored off. This feels so good. Y'all, loving it. I think I put my $5 in there. Yes, I did. Up next is our cell phone bills, and this covers myself, my husband, and our 2 girls. So let's see, we've got 50 divided by 7 per square. So now we can color off 7. So yay, we are making some awesome progress on these. I just think it feels so good. Like every week I come out here and I stuff the $5, and I know the money is over in our alley and it's sitting there and, you know, earning a little bit of interest, which is nice. But being able to come out here and see this progress is so motivating for me. This is our water bill, also $7 a square. So let's color in 1 more here, because we can color in 7 in total. 7 times 7 is 49, and we have 50 in there, so yay. Look at me mathing on camera and everything. $5 goes in, and this is our monthly giving. And so let's get that tracker out. These squares are $9 a square. What do I have in here? I have like extra bills in here. Oh, I have a lot of 5s, I see. I haven't swapped these for 10s yet. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's still 50. It's just some in 5s and no 10s. Okay, that was throwing me off a little bit. So 50 divided by 9 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can't color off anymore there, but that's okay. Let's see, we're up to our electric. So 5 goes in here. Those are also $9, so we cannot color anymore there. We up to our college savings for our youngest daughter. And 50 divided by 13 is 3.8. So we are still stuck on 3 squares there. And lastly is our mortgage. Putting the 5 in here, which gives us 50. Each square is 80. As you can see, we have not colored off any of these squares yet, but no worries, we will get there, y'all. And that is a wrap on another week of month ahead binder. Yay, feels so good to have that money stuffed in there again. All right, so if you do month ahead binder, comment below and let me know what kind of strategies you use, what trackers you use. Do you use trackers? Are you just doing all digital envelopes? Are you, stuffing in a binder? I would love to hear about that. I would love to hear how you became motivated to do month ahead savings. Last up today, we are going to do our tiny fall savings. We do this every single day, and this beautiful collaboration comes to us from these 3 lovely creators: Kim over at Budgeting with Kim, Sheila with Gen X Budgets, and Pam at the Mrs. Champion 1. And huge congrats to Pam on hitting your 1K subbies. Yay! We're so excited for you, girl. I'm putting in $6. I save $6 every day in this challenge. And then I turn my $6 into $6 of prop quarters. And we play in here with prop coins, and we are starting back here on number 5. So let's get our dice tower up here, our D3. And the way I play is I roll my D3, whatever number is rolled, that is the number of prop coins that envelope gets for that round. And I keep going, I keep rolling until I'm out of prop coins. And when we're out of prop coins, we tally it up and see how far we get on each of these tiny challenges. So let's get rolling. And we're starting here on number 5 today, because that is where we ended yesterday during my Sunday play, which I did off camera. And we actually finished a set of tinies, which was super fun. I finished the set from What's Poppin' Sunshine, and that saved us $9. So I was able to pull $9 from my bank in the back, and then I brought in a new set of challenges. So you'll get to see those today. So that was fun. And then I put my completed set of tinies in the back, and we will allocate those at the end of the month. And we just keep going on. We're getting 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Everybody's getting a little bit today. So that is 3. I have 1 prop coin left. This one wants 2. So we will start here tomorrow. And I come out and play this every day. I love playing the tinies. These fun, quick wins are such a great way to stay motivated, to keep saving. And then at the end of the month, to see how many challenges have finished and how much has been saved is literally amazing. In envelope number 1, the first set of tinies I'm playing in here are from Brittany over at Budgeting with a Ginger. And look at this one. I love all these little fall animals sitting around this colorful fire. Oh, it's so cozy. So I made each of these circles on her challenges a quarter. So let's go ahead. It brought in $1, and we will color in 4 today. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, I have finished some of these tinies in this set. And so I am playing the whole set. And when the whole set finishes, I will pull the money and allocate it. Well, yeah, oh my gosh, you know what? We're gonna do it together. I forgot to allocate where that tiny from yesterday is going. I'm gonna pull it right now. You guys, I'm pulling it right now because I will forget. I finished it and then I just stuck it in the back and totally forgot to allocate it. Here it is. See, I pulled my $9. Okay, so I'm gonna set it over here. We will allocate it together. Yay. Okay, so I found out about this doing the whole set of tinies idea from Laura over at Teacher Mom Budgets. This is how she plays with her tinies. And so I thought when I started the Tiny Fall Savings after Halloween Mania was over, I thought, you know what, that's the way I'm gonna do it. It seemed so smart I love clever ideas, and Laura is a clever gal. So Laura, thank you for inspiring me to do that with my tinies. This is the cute new set I brought in from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. This was a freebie out on her coffee for her 2,000 subbies, and it came with some minis, and I just think it's adorable. And it's winter themed, but doesn't matter, does it, guys? If something's cute, it's cute. You just play it. And so each of these is a quarter, except these two. These two right here are 50 cents, and that just makes the math work. So I'm going to color in one of the 50-cent circles today because we have 50 cents. All right. So cute on that one. Then envelope number 3, the challenges come from, oh yeah, Miss Deborah over at Boss Babe Budgets. And so these are some beautiful flowers on her tinies. And I think the other day I thought they were lotus flowers, and you can correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not a plant expert. But each of the squares on here is a quarter, except this one, which is $1, again, to make the math work. Because I don't have change in here. I don't have like quarters and things. So everything needs to equal out to some kind of even dollar amount so I can pull the money from my bank. So we will tuck those back in there for another day. Envelope number 4 brought in $1, and we have a quarter of rollover. And each of these tinies is something I designed. So they're out on my coffee shop for free. And we're working on this acorn challenge. Each of the acorns is 50 cents. So we will cross off 2. And we will roll this quarter over again to tomorrow. And we'll finish that one up one of these days, I swear. Look at all the honking coins this one got. My gosh, number 5. Gobble, gobble, gobble. $1.75. Oh, and it had a quarter of rollover. 2 buckaroos in here. Holy smokes. All right, good thing I made each of these 50 cents. These 2 cute little tinies come from Charla at Charla Made Budgets. And this was a thank you for 250 subbies freebie out on her coffee shop. So each circle is 50 cents. We'll color in 2 on this one for $1. So there's 50 and 50. That one's done. And then we will color in 2 on this one. And that will take care of the other $1. So we just have $2 left to go, and then we can go ahead and pull the money from the bank on that one. Now, and well, number 6 got its fair share of coins today too, $1.25. Let's see how we did on these challenges. Okay, and these cute little tinies come to us from Rashonda over at the Budgeting RT, or Kip and Lou. And I think it's Kip and Lou on Etsy and Kip and Lou on her coffee, but the Budgeting RT out on YouTube. So follow her in all the places. And so these are each a quarter, and we have 5 quarters today. So let's color off 1, 2, then 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty, Roo, we are done with our Tiny Fall savings for this glorious Monday. And we will be back in this binder again tomorrow. It's hard to believe. We are already going to be on Tuesday of Thanksgiving week tomorrow. You guys, share your Thanksgiving plans down below. I want to know who's going to be traveling. Oh, lest I forget. I just clicked over here and this is what I saw. I need to allocate this from yesterday. You guys are probably yelling at me like, Vicky, don't forget to allocate that tiny that you finished yesterday. I'm so glad that I forgot to do it yesterday so we can do it together. So let me get my D8. These are the categories that I randomize my Tiny Fall savings into. All right, and then I roll a D8 and we're going to 3, Saveopoly. You guys, I think one of the last ones went to see. I wrote it down, but I did not allocate it. So Saveopoly. And what I'm doing with this, so you will not see this in my next Saveopoly. What I'm doing is I'm saving all of these till the end of the month because I want to tally them all up together and see what the total savings was. So I'm not pulling any of the cash out or putting it in the bank or anything. But what I will do at the end of the month is I will pull all of this cash out that's back here in my finished challenges. It will go to the bank into our sinking funds, and then I will turn it, if need be, like Saveopoly, I will turn it into prop money that I can play in my hot pink Saveopoly binder. So that's what we will do there. So that is everything for today on this glorious Monday of Thanksgiving week. Now, I hope you have an amazing day. I will be working today, and then when I get home, I'm baking pumpkins because I've got to make my pumpkin pies. I've got 2 pumpkin pies, a pecan pie, and an apple pie to make for Thanksgiving. So I've got to bake off my pumpkins and get those ready so that we can have the delicious pumpkin pie. I'm not eating it. I don't think it's delicious. I just bake it. People love it. So I keep making it. What do? You make what the people love. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. If you are not a subscriber yet and you enjoyed my video today, I would love it if you would choose to click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, then you will know every time I upload a video. And go ahead and leave a comment down below. Introduce yourself if you're new. Tell me a little bit about your budgeting journey. I love to reply to your comments, and I love to learn more about you. So remember, folks, that kindness is free. Kindness is free. So go ahead and splash that kindness all around like confetti. Until tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday, and we'll do our $2 Tuesday. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Bye.